Whether it's the Bob Lee murder trial or last year's death of actor Matthew Perry, ketamine has come up in various high-profile news headlines. Both men had the drug in their systems when they died. But ketamine can also be a tool for mental health treatment. Kevin Coe spoke with several people involved with ketamine-assisted therapy about its promise and challenges.
Harvey Schwartz is the co-founder of the Polaris Insight Center.
This is like a typical San Francisco Edwardian or Victorian building.
This home-like therapy office offers legal ketamine-assisted psychotherapy, also known as CAP. Ketamine therapy can be administered through an FDA-approved nasal spray. Schwartz uses oral lozenges or IV.
There's low dose, medium dose, and high dose.
Schwartz got his PhD in the early 80s, but it wasn't until 2016 where he became a proponent, advocate, and educator for CAP.
It's a blessing, but it's also easily misunderstood. It's easily the subject of propaganda, but it's also the biggest breakthrough in mental health that's happened in the past 50 years.
Schwartz sees ketamine as a therapeutic tool unlike any other. He says it treats and heals across the mind, body, and soul, doing so much faster than traditional antidepressants. But Schwartz knows many don't see ketamine the same way he and other licensed psychologists here do.
It's heartbreaking to see one event throw back the movement of the past 5 or 10 years. And so there's been a drop in people coming for treatment because they've been intimidated by the misinformation.
Whether it was when actor Matthew Perry fatally drowned with ketamine in his system last year, or in the murder trial of Cash App founder Bob Lee, who had ketamine in his system when killed. Schwartz says headlines spread confusion on the therapeutic benefits of ketamine.
One of my best friends called me and said, "Oh, I just heard about Matthew Perry, and are you sure this is safe? And I don't know why you're doing this."
Andy is a Polaris patient who feels the public perception of ketamine personally. That's why he isn't comfortable showing his face after doing 25 CAP sessions over 3 years.
My gosh, like I could think through problems. I could see pieces that I didn't see before, solutions that people may have offered where I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Suddenly we're like, well, maybe I'll do that.
But you can't really talk about it.
That's why I wanted to do this. This is a therapeutic intervention that's guided by science and guided by professionals, but people don't know that. So I would hate for someone who knows me well in a professional setting to judge me and think, oh man, you're like doing K? What's up with that?
Andy says CAP worked for him when traditional therapy couldn't break through. Psychologist Jessica Armstrong says this is a common game changer.
I think it can just really catalyze the process. You know, we can get to things in talk therapy without medicine that you can get to in medicine sessions, but the potential for getting there kind of more rapidly.
These reported rapid benefits of CAP run contrary to the public perception of ketamine. For advocates like Schwartz, it speaks to the ongoing growth of a new page in mental health treatment.
One bad apple kind of spoils the whole thing. And so there's a fragility to the emergence of a new paradigm.
Critics of ketamine therapy say the drug has the potential for addiction. There are also concerns about the lack of regulations. Plus, each treatment can run upwards of $1,000, not covered by insurance.